Let's review a file that we recently closed in East Meadow, Nassau County in New York, right? So this was a 3-bedroom, 2 bathrooms, nearly 1,400 square feet built. And let's go through the specs. It was purchase price was $815,000. This client put down 30% down payment. Usually people are putting down 10%, 15%, but this client put down 30%, okay? Also, this client has zero liability. We don't see that much, right? You usually have credit card balances, your car payments, but this client took care of everything and no balances there. He does have credit cards open, right? But does not have any balance. Does own a few cars, but no charges there or no monthly payments on those cars. Just one borrower on this file. The credit scores was 740 and the household income was around $118,000, and he's a business owner. The property taxes for this one was $14,000 and home insurance $1,600 there, okay? The closing cost, we're gonna review that too on your CD here. So the loan amount after 30% down payment was $570,000. The interest rate that he got was 6.125, okay? The principal and interest based on this loan amount and the interest was $3,466. No prepayment penalty, no PPP, and no balloon payment, right? So this section, everything says no here. Okay, along with his monthly principal and interest, he has an escrow account set up that's going to be paying $1,300 there. So collectively, $4,784. But this, your escrow account, is more like your savings account because the lender wants you to pay property taxes and home insurance on time from this account, right? So every time you're making this payment, $4,784, principal and interest is $3,466, but $1,300 is going towards that. So when the renewal time comes, this will be paid on time, okay? Total closing cost was $28,000. And how do we get to this number? You want to review your section by section. Section A is your origination charges. When you're comparing one lender to another, see how much you as a borrower paying in this section, right? So this client paid $1,300. He brought down the rate a little bit, right? Just paying $112, and the underwriting fees nearly $1,200 there, okay? Section B is your services that he did not shop for, appraisal fees, your credit report, $730 there, okay? And his title company, how much his title company charged in section C here, nearly $4,000 there, okay? The government fees, this is where you're purchasing the property, how much your transfer taxes, how much your mortgage recording taxes, how much your deed and mortgage recording fees are, okay? But when it comes to transfer tax, when you see this transfer tax, right? Somebody's paying for this, $3,200, but it is not the borrower, right? You can see that this is the seller paid. So you just want to focus on how much you as a borrower have to pay, which is $5,400 there, okay? Prepaids, these are your section F here, how much you're paying before the closing. So you have to get your home insurance. So home insurance was $1,600 and that was paid before, okay, yeah, $1,600 here and that was paid before the closing here, okay? And your section G, your escrow account. An escrow account, you're not starting out with zero, right? So the bank wants 3 months of your home insurance and 7 months of your property taxes and 4 months of your village property taxes. These months, they vary from lender to lender, how much they want to put down in your escrow account. So your escrow account is going to start with $4,400 there, okay? When you add all of them up, you're going to get $28,000 there, okay? So if you're thinking about purchasing a property in East Meadow or anywhere in New York, we're licensed in 8 states, please get in touch.